Greetings and welcome to Points of View. Who writes the laws in this country? If you think it's the lawmakers, think again. All too often today, it's the special interests and lobbyists that write the laws. Take, for example, lobbyists working for the content industry. That's Hollywood and the commercial music industry, also known as big content. It's these lobbyists and not lawmakers that have written two new bills. A Senate bill called Protect IP and a similar House bill called the Stop Online Privacy Act. These bills were written by big content and they're trying to fast-track them through Congress and into law without any negotiations with anybody. These laws would give the executive branch unprecedented power to conduct virtual slash-and-burn campaigns against websites that allegedly host, or even so much as link to, content that infringes on intellectual property rights. Copyright law would be transformed into a sledgehammer that could be used to destroy freedom of speech on the internet and bring innovation and creativity to a standstill. Hollywood and the commercial music industry would have a stranglehold on content everywhere. Websites that are so much as accused of hosting or even just linking to copyright infringing content would be forced offline without any chance to defend themselves. Whistleblowers and human rights activists that depend on online tools to protect their anonymity and speak out against injustices would feel huge impact on their activities. This would seriously affect the safety of many and cost some their very lives. Online systems that provide anonymity software to human rights activists all over the world, and the next generation WikiLeaks-style whistleblower sites would easily be casualties of this bill. Of course, anything is good when it comes to increasing Hollywood's bottom line, isn't it? Not. Private companies will be able to force payment processors like PayPal and credit card companies to stop payments to websites just by saying that the site, quote, engages in, enables, or facilitates infringement, unquote. No trial, no due process, nothing. Websites behind important internet projects such as Tor, the Anonymity network that has been vital for protecting activities from government surveillance in Tunisia and Egypt, could easily be starved out financially because there are some people that abuse that technology to pirate stuff. Never mind that Tor's stated goals have nothing to do with piracy. Based on that logic, we should outlaw butter knives because some people use them to hurt and kill others. Representative Zoe Lofgren, whose congressional district includes the heart of Silicon Valley, said, and I quote, "I'm still reviewing the legislation, but from what I've already read, this would mean the end of the internet as we know it." There's a link in the description for an EFF page where you can contact your CongressCritter and tell them not to support this legislative free lunch for Hollywood. Use it today. I have, and it takes less than a minute to do. If you care at all about freedom of speech online and stopping big content from trying to take over the internet, then please use 1 minute of your time to speak out now. Lobbyists with loads of money from Hollywood and big content in general are pushing like crazy to control and censor the open internet. They're willing to sacrifice free speech and our internet culture, hoping to control how people view their movies and listen to their music. And that's why Hollywood and big content are co-winners of this week's Boob of the Week Award. Let's slam a bra on them. While we're at it, Congress deserves one for letting special interest lobbyists dictate legislation. Let's slam a bra on them, too. What Hollywood and big content in general don't understand is that the internet has changed how people want to do things when it comes to video and music. These greedy, power-hungry organizations want to stick with a business model that's over 100 years old and so irrelevant today that it isn't funny. The only reason they're still in business now is the billions of dollars they've built people out of for over a century and the power that money buys them. Contact your CongressCritters today and tell them to send big content packing. That's my point of view. Thanks for watching.